Did you know that food, cartoons, and even movies have big differences depending on the country you're in? As today we take a look at some of the coolest differences I bet you never knew. These are different items from different McDonald's. In Spain, you can get an intense cheddar burger. In Finland, you can get McShaker fries. What is that? Thailand is a McSpicy samurai. That sounds amazing. The McSpicy in Hong Kong. And a hot fudge waffle cone in Japan. Okay, we need that over here. Have you ever seen Pringle noodles? To me, that's salt and vinegar Pringle, and I think that's cheese and onion, but noodle version? That just seems weird. Peppa Pig is banned in China. It was removed from Chinese most popular video sharing app as a cartoon unexpectedly gained popularity with Chinese adults being used in memes and sometimes rude settings, so China just deleted it. No Peppa Pig for them. These are all the different times you spend in school depending on the country. Germany being the shortest at only 4.5 hours, and South Korea and Taiwan being right at the top. I'm from the UK. We kind of sit in the middle, but I'd love to go to school for just 4 hours a day. These are different toys you can get in Japanese McDonald's. Wait, it just looks like food. But if you take a closer look, get ready. The fries can secretly turn. Wait, you can use the shake as a shield. It's like a robot that combines all of the drinks together. Nah, that's sick. That's sick. I want these toys outside of Japan. Did you know that in China, they have robots that can go under cars and move them? If they're illegally parked, they won't tow your car. They'll literally get a robot to move it away and lock it up. Did you know you can get Oreo sticks? In some parts of Asia, I love Oreo cookies, but the sticks look even better. I'm telling you, we need these here as well. Did you know in the movie Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear delivers a motivational speech in getting Woody back to the gang, and the American anthem plays with the American flag behind him. But Disney knew that this film would be shown all over the world, so if you're outside of America, they'll actually show a worldwide globe spinning and a different song playing, and Pixar do loads of different movie changes, as we'll see in this video. Did you know in the film Zootopia, depending on which country you're watching in, the news anchor of the show will actually change? In the United States and other European countries, the anchor is a moose named Peter Moosebridge. In the UK specifically, his name is changed to Moosos Alexander. In New Zealand and Australia, it's a koala bear called David Koala Bell. In Brazil, it's a jaguar named Onkado Boicha, I think. And in Japan, it's a Japanese raccoon dog, didn't even know that was a thing, named Michael Tanuama. And in China, it's a panda with no name. That's quite sad, but very cute. If you walk into a Starbucks in Italy, holy mother, that's not Starbucks. Are you kidding me? What? That's the fanciest Starbucks I've ever seen. Okay, this is confusing. I know these crisps in the UK as Walker's crisps. A lot of you in America probably know them as Lay's. But in Mexico, they're called Sabritas, and Tapu chips in Israel, and Chipsy in Egypt. Why do they change the name for each country? What's the point? Wait a minute. I know Cocoa Pops. Surely you all know Cocoa Pops, right? Apparently in Mexico, they're called Cocoa Krispies with 3 different characters, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. And then Cocoa Krispies using a chocolate elephant in other parts of the world. Okay, people, I only know Cocoa Pops. I don't know those other ones. Now, can someone in Australia confirm that Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in your country? The logo's the same, but the words are different. My brain's going to explode. Why is it different? See, I know this one. Lynx is the brand that I know, but I think in America, it's called Axe. So I know this brand, and Axe is just weird to me, but it's actually the same brand renamed again.
In Monsters University, Randy handed out cupcakes with the message, Be my pal, on the icing for English viewers, but for international audiences, the cupcakes featured smiley faces instead.
That does make sense. Not everyone will use English letters, so just smiley faces is a very easy change. Japan has blue traffic lights. Wait, are you serious? Red, orange, blue. Why? Do you reckon it's a colorblind thing? A lot of people are colorblind with green, right? Maybe blue's an easier color to be able to pick out and see. But that's I don't remember seeing that in Japan. Now, I mustn't have even realized.
What the heck?
Skibbity
Is this
toilet.
a head on a toilet?
Wait, what? Skibbity toilet in China?
Skibbity toilet. What the heck is this?
Wait, what's a Lego
There's a
one?
head on a toilet.
That's kind of sick.
Donald Trump camera head.
What? Okay, this guy clearly has not watched Skibidi Toilet, but if they actually made official Skibidi Lego products, that would go hard. I mean, we've got them in Fortnite, so it's possible. Fun fact, in Japan, do not tip, as it's actually considered rude. They're paid for their job. They don't expect people to give them payouts. In Russia, you're not meant to smile at people, because you're only meant to do that to people that you know. So a stranger may think you're weird. Feeding pigeons in San Francisco will actually be breaking the law, as they consider the pigeons to be spreading diseases, causing damage to property, and we can't have them pooping on the famous Golden Gate Bridge. In very specific parts of Greece, if you're walking around ancient locations and you have high heels on, they'll be taken off you, as they could actually damage these very famous sites. Have you ever seen Japanese toilets? Look, it's got a whole control system on it. It will even shoot water at you to clean your bottom, and it has buttons to heat the seat, even play music so they can't hear you plopping your poop. Dude, look at the inside of these things. There's even like lights in them. They're so sophisticated. I want a Japanese toilet. Wait. Sour Patch Kids are called very bad kids in France. Does that mean you're going to a store and asking to buy very bad kids so you can eat them? That's weird. If you did not know, here in the UK, we have a cheese rolling race. Fun fact, iShowSpeed did enter this race and actually did really well. Is he in this video, actually? It's very dangerous, but if you win, you do get free cheese. To me, Frosties is normal, but apparently the rest of the world call it Frosted Flakes. I love Frosties. I haven't had these in a very long time, but I tell you, they are sugary. They are delicious. I love them. Wait, the beaches in the Netherlands have a sun cream dispenser that's totally free. This makes so much sense. You don't rely on it, but if you forget it, you're still protected from the sun. Shout out Netherlands. My sister sent a picture of the American food section in Switzerland, and there is a pizza, burger, hot dog. I'm sorry, what? Why does it low-key sound like I would actually like it? Like, it kind of seems disgusting, but give it a try. This is what Switzerland people think of American fast food. If you look at these products, I definitely know Smarties. Rockets, I think, are maybe different in the UK. But apparently in Canada, the product names are swaps, and these are called Smarties? No, Smarties are small chocolate discs. We all know that. Japan may have next-level toilets, but apparently their baths are just cut out bits of wood. That feels like we've stepped backwards a little bit there. I mean, as long as the water's nice and warm, I think it can work, but it looks so ancient. In Thailand, people remove their shoes before entering even the building. I think that's very polite, to be fair. And I'm sure other countries do this. Keeps the inside of a house very clean. No one's stepping in dirty shoes, but it does look weird. If it starts raining, your shoes are going to get wet. School lunches in different countries. France looks very healthy. Not too keen on those. Is that mushrooms, though? Japan! That looks delicious. I know not everyone may like that squid, but I'd eat it. Finland. A bit boring. USA. Oh, my. You gotta admit, it does look good. Cookie, chicken nuggets. Yes, please. Italy. Oh, my gosh. If that's actually a school dinner. The bread, the pasta, the grapes. Mwah! Australia. Wow. That's very bland, Australia. The UK. Oh my gosh, it doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look. What are those sausages, UK? That's grim. South Korea. Very different food, but I'd still eat it too. Which country's school dinner is your favorite? In Inside Out, Riley's dad struggles to feed her daughter broccoli, because we all know most kids don't like their broccoli. But in Japan, broccoli is actually eaten by most people. They don't even worry about it. So they swapped it out for bell peppers. Like, look at the differences here. Apparently, it's very specific to Japan, not liking peppers as much as broccoli. I bet you never knew that one. I don't think I've ever tried a Twinkie. I know they're a big thing in America, but they're actually banned in Austria, Finland, and Norway, probably for just being pretty bad food. And even Pop-Tarts are banned in a lot of EU countries, having a dangerous amount of food die. Oh, this looks grim. Canned American hot dogs? What am I going to find when I open it up? Surely the bread's going to be hard. The sausage is going to be mushy. Oh, no way. Guys, China are living in 2050. Whoa. It doesn't look real, does it? Holy, China really are living in the future. It looks mad. Swimming in Australia can be dangerous, so they've got a bottle of vinegar. If you do get stung by a jellyfish, you can pour this on and it will help with the sting. Oh, I don't think I want to go swimming in the sea. Probably sharks there as well.
So in the United States, you can't have a name that includes any numbers or symbols like 43 or at. You also can't name your child certain offensive words like Hitler or the N-word.
Okay, that makes sense. I never thought about people putting numbers in names. It's like your Xbox or PlayStation username. Everyone makes it weird. I bet it will start happening to humans soon, though.
Sweden, you can't name your child IKEA because it would apparently cause discomfort for the child. Similarly, France has banned Prince William as it would lead to mockery of the child.
Oh, wow.
Denmark has banned the name monkey because they believe it should be reserved for monkeys.
Monkeys, that makes sense.
Germany has banned the word stone because, I quote, a child cannot identify with a stone. Apple and Violet are banned in Malaysia as natural names are generally frowned upon, as are offensive names like Pendak, which means short.
Imagine calling your child Apple.
In the movie Up, the jar where Carl and Ellie save money for their trip to Paradise Falls has the label Paradise Falls. But in some international version, it includes a picture of the falls.
Another example of, I guess, maybe the text doesn't make sense in other languages, so a picture, you can literally see like the waterfall coming down here. Makes a lot more sense. Such small details. Who spots these? You literally have to watch both films side by side. Pringles is apparently the name in Brazil. I guess it was football season. In Singapore, if you're an elderly person, you can tap an elderly person card, which is apparently a thing, as you cross the road, and it will make the road crossing lights stay on for longer so you can safely cross. Oh my goodness, what in the egg is this crisp? Why is the egg innards falling onto crisp? Egg crisp? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They say you can put chocolate on everything, but chocolate on fries? You know what? I actually do think it would work. I know it seems weird. Look at the queues, though. Look at the queues for these people. Nutella fries. It must bang. It must bang. This is next level. These windows in a tram, only in Singapore, are see-through. But when they go close to residence buildings that may have windows, they'll go opaque, so you can't see through them, meaning you don't see someone potentially being naked in their room. Okay, this is sick. In some Austrian ruins, you can look through this window to see what the building would have looked like before it all fell down. That's a great way of giving you an idea of what it looked like. Real-life Mario Kart in Singapore. Sheesh! Yes, please! Look at that. We're literally on Rainbow Road in real life. Oh my goodness. I want to do real-life Mario Kart. Turn! Apparently, Costa Rica has no street names. How on earth are you meant to know where to go, people? Surely all the tourists just get lost. Nah, South Korea has self-cleaning roads where water sprays out of like the little cat eyes, a little bump in the middle of the road and cleans it. So everything stays clean. Dude, Asia is well ahead of the rest of the world. You arrive at Singapore airport and realize there's a rooftop swimming pool and spa. What, in the airport? What? Dude, I'm flying to Singapore and just staying in the airport for a few days.
At Japan
this is smart.
It's this tray that slots into cup holders, even at waiting area.
Oh, what?
It is super handy for bringing your yummy snack.
Okay, that
it works as a table for your snacks
all cinemas.
and can swivel too.
Just don't give it to people in the Minecraft film because they will load up and chuck everything at the screen. You've all heard of Moana, but did you know it's a completely different film title and her name is obviously different depending on the country you're in. In Italy, it's called Oceania. And that's actually her name. It's not Moana. That's crazy. And in other European countries, it's called Vaiana. The word's on screen right here. I can't believe that she literally is a different name elsewhere. But apparently Moana is a rude person's name in some of these countries. They didn't want to use it. I must have watched Cars a million times. But did you know that in my version of Cars here in the UK, there's a different voice actor? In the first film, when McQueen loads into the back of Mac, he hears this voice.
Come on, kid, get in the trailer.
But if you're watching in my country, it's voiced by none other than Jeremy Clarkson, a famous Top Gear presenter. Listen to this.
Come on, mate, get in the trailer.
Come on, mate, get in the trailer. Did you know the character Minty within the Wreck-It Ralph film looks completely different in Japan? This is probably how all of us know her, but in Japan, she's got lighter skin, still green hair, but a very different design. I think I prefer the Japanese version. She looks so cool. You know, in the Shrek film, Poland has a completely different line for one part of the film. When Shrek threatens to kick Donkey's butt, they changed the line to say that Shrek was going to threaten to take Donkey Donkey to the slaughterhouse? Bro, you can't threaten to kill Donkey. Maybe annoying. He's not that annoying. Those differences are crazy. But did you know about these secrets hidden in different cartoons? Quickly click them to go if you're mind blown. I'll see you over there.